energy and the karma that will be, whoops, the karma that's coming, just to see what the universe wants to say about any of that. What is the current energy for the divine masculine spirit? What is the current energy? Current energy for the divine masculine and their karma. What is this? Okay. Hi, Angie. I'm good. Thank you. So bottom of the deck is the Tower. So the Tower's going to hit. It's going to hit. Karma's coming, and karma's coming fast. There's a train. Everyone hears it. We feel it. We know it. The big shift, the big push. People are tired of it, sick of it. This is sick and tired. Done waiting. There is no more patience. Mentally going crazy. Just all the torture, all the misery. All right? No more. Let's see what's going on. So we have twin flames in the reverse. We have a twin giving up. Cleanse in reverse. I don't want to cleanse it anymore. Two of Cups, there's still a deep connection. You guys desire each other very, very much. Very intense sexual chemistry. Big, beautiful, fated connection. But just wanting to give up. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I'm tired of being quiet. Tired of being pushed aside. Ace of Wands, I don't have any desire for any new fresh starts with you. Knight of Wands, this in some way turns your masculine on. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Secrets are going to come out. They're bound to come out. Somebody's been tight-lipped, trying so hard to keep the truth at bay, to keep all the secrets in, to just hide it as best as they could. It can't be hidden anymore. The light must come out. The truth must be revealed. There's no more hiding. The Tower's going to come down and destroy anything that the divine masculine has built. The High Priestess is calling for justice. And the High Priestess is calling for contemplation, self-reflection. There's areas in the masculine's life that are not harmonious, that need to be looked at. Can this be sorted out? Can this be fixed? I don't know. I don't know. But the masculine has just been real quiet. Queen of Swords in reverse, you know, being kind of a jerk, keeping things quiet, just keeping secrets, lying, sneaking around, bull crapping people, all right, not wanting to do the work, you know, and this other twin flame is like, no, I'm done. I don't want to clean it. I don't want to fix it. I don't even want a new beginning. I don't want it. I'm done. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody here's done. It's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire sign, maybe Gemini too. They don't want to be done. They want to come forward. They want a relationship. They want intimacy. You know what that means. Okay, they're turned on by this situation. And it's like, I don't want to stay away from you. I don't want to withdraw from you. I still want you. I think the divine feminine is fighting a sexual demonic power. There's some kind of demonic situation here where it's going after the feminine. And the feminine's had enough. No, it's not too late. Yep, we have divine timing. The clock is definitely striking. We have a mirroring. Whatever's been going on in your connection with the masculine is going on with the karmic. If there's been silence between you guys, there's been silence with the karmic. If there's been sexual frustrations between you guys, there's been sexual frustrations with the karmic. There's a karmic purge about to happen, or it's maybe in the midst of happening. And that's why this person has been mute, quiet, hearing crickets. You don't even know what's going on. The Tower's coming. It wants to destroy everything that's been happening. All the BS. There's a fire getting lit under someone's rear end. A fire. There's lots of fire. Fire here between the two. Twin flames' hands are on fire. This Knight of Wands is on fire. There's fire. There's something to do with fire. Hopefully no one's home catches on fire, but maybe someone is doing magic regarding fire. But there's a big fire element here as well. Fire may be heavily involved. I just want you to know that the spirit world says the Tower's coming down. It's going to strike. It's happening within 24 hours because fire is fast. The divine masculine will be in the dark night of the soul. Absolutely. Because they're going to have to face what's under the mask. They're going to be going through a metamorphosis. And here comes the destruction of the Tower. I knew it. I felt it before I did this reading. I was like, there's a tower. There's a tower. I feel it. There's a tower. A tower's coming. Destruction awaits. Destruction is coming. And you know what? Everything this divine masculine did to you, he or she deserves it. They deserve it. They deserve the Tower. And that's because you deserve justice. You don't deserve to sit here on the sidelines watching them live their lives as if nothing happened, as if they didn't affect you in any way, as if there was no damage done. So why would there need to be a reaction? Why on earth would there need to be karma if nothing was done? Oh, there was a lot done. There was a lot of damage done. And you are not just going to sit here and watch. That's not justice. That's not karma. So justice is going to go ahead and take it into their hands. And they're saying, listen, I know you're tired of waiting. You shouldn't have to wait anymore. There's something in the air about waiting about 7 years, give or take. Something about 7 years. Maybe it's just 7 years bad luck. I don't know. But your justice is on the way for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your mental and emotional state right now. What is your mental and emotional state? We have she who divines, futura, future, choice, and judgment. And isn't that what you're doing right now, looking at the cards? And what cards does she hold? She holds La Morte and 7 of Hearts. She holds the death of the player and the player ways. Yep. And that's what's happening. And that is the judgment. And that is the choice that I think you want. That is your mental and emotional state. Overall, underall, sick of waiting, sick of watching. You've made your judgment. You've thrown out your cards. You want to know what the cards say. Tower, tower. And you're tired of it. You want action. You want results. Where is karma? You may seek out the help of a witch. You may seek out the help of a seer, a divine high priestess, a psychic. You're going to seek out someone's help, someone who can see the future. And the future reveals the tower's going to come and it's going to hit real hard, really, really hard. And I think you've washed your hands of this situation. You are sick of waiting. There's something about, I no longer ever, 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 ever want to wait again. This is incredibly long. It's been way too long. At this point, you just want justice. And I'm hearing the gloves are off and you're tired of being nice. And maybe the universe is tired of being nice. Again, we talk about someone who's been waiting. You can't be wrong on these things, guys, ever. Readings happen for a reason. Look at this. Look at this. She who waits. Patience. Waiting. Determination. This is where your mental and emotional state has been. What does it say here? Well, 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 patience. It's in reverse. It means patience has run out. There is no more time for patience. What patience? There is no more patience. I'm done waiting. That's what it means. Is this person going to get some heavy karma? Bet your butt they are. We're going to read it. Manara. You don't want to mess with a witch. You don't want to mess with a psychic. You don't want to mess with a seer, because when they unleash the karma that needs to come out, there's no stopping it. That's it. They've called upon the universe. They've called upon justice. They've called upon spirit. They have called upon judgment and karma itself. And this person has said enough. The high priestess is done. Someone has hired someone or used someone, or they are a high priestess. Karma's about to hit so hard. It's going to knock someone right off their feet. It says the message of this card, and by the way, the page number is 44, if that's a significant number for anybody. That's a sign from the universe. It's going to happen. 4 is a surety. It's positive. So the message of this card is that someone here is going to face some challenges, going after the thing they want above all others. If it were easy, the actual obtainment would be diminished. Honor the path set in front of you. Be ready to stretch yourself, because chasing this elusive desire will not be a walk in the park. More like a hike through exciting, screw exciting, how about more through a hike of difficult, arduous forest trails. This is not a test of physical ability or your determination and your stability and your faith. It is actually a powerful stand that you will not accept the hand that's been dealt. You can always say no to this determination, but keep in mind that you may not get this particular chance again. Stop and evaluate your commitment to what's happening. Whatever you want the most, whatever you've been waiting on, watch. It's going to happen. And she's holding a little butterfly, and to me that's transformation. It's death. That is transformation that she's holding. You've been waiting for this, and it's like, watch, watch. Someone here has lost their patience. That's what it is. Sick 'em. That's what's going on. And it's not like they have the power of the universe in one little hand, but what they do have is power of karma. Because in the law of the universe, if someone's been wronged, if someone's been done unjustly, karma is sweet. Everyone that's ever been done dirty, look at the good things that happened to them in their life. They're blessed. They get blessed in some way. And the people that did them dirty, they get theirs. They get it. They make a deal with the devil. This is what happens. All right. So she who divines is some kind of a decision that has been made. I no longer will sit here and watch. I no longer will sit here and wait. It's taking power into your own hands. Let's see, future. Future says that this card points out that there's a choice to make, a decision that's been waiting to be made. Someone has reviewed all the possibilities. They've made sure that they've investigated the many different avenues they could have taken. This is an indication that someone else has asked for help. This card is about looking to the future for promise, for hope. In order to move forward, they do not want to drag the past with them. Someone is taking the time to peer into a window and see into the future. And I just heard a crow. Caw. It's a big omen. Crows mean there is a very divine message coming for you, and it's coming fast. And it's a serious message. Concerning. Someone's prayers are not going to go unanswered. The tower's going to hit the masculine because the masculine's been BSing for way too long. Way too long. This person doesn't even have another moment to wait. I'm done. It's like the tornado comes out of nowhere. 1 minute it's sunny. All of a sudden the sky starts to get dark. And boom, here comes this crashing tornado very quickly out of nowhere. And as quickly as it showed up, it's gone. Someone's calling on the powers of the divine for justice and judgment. They want this tower to hit. I'm working on balancing my energy. I'm sorry I hurt you. That's coming out from your person. There's going to be an apology, I'm sure, because the tower's going to cut their balls off, basically. I'm fighting for us. I love you. I want to make things right. I'm not giving up on us. And I don't want to run anymore. I'm going through a spiritual transformation. Wow. They've just done a 180, haven't they? All of a sudden they love you. All of a sudden they're sorry. All of a sudden they want to fix things with you. All of a sudden they're not giving up on you. All of a sudden they want to make things right. Could it be this dark night of the soul? Could it be this tower? They're going to be sent into solitude. This is absolutely about twin flames because we've gotten it twice. But there is one twin flame that wants to give up on this. I can tell you that. They've had enough. They've had enough and they've had it up to here. This person wants to return. They want to return. They will return. That's what the cards say. That's what the cards are saying. Spirit, do you have anything that is important to add? That would be very helpful in this situation. Anything helpful? All right, so we're going to see what's been helpful. Oh, okay. Okay, and I would drop one. I don't think that counts. I didn't get my cards right, but it was mortality. It was death. All right, so there's definitely an ending. But what does Spirit want to say? What is important to add? Please show us. Please show us. Show us the center of the storm in this tower. Oh, and it's 4:44 p.m. right here in Colorado. Thank you, markers. And we saw 44 on the page. And in the Chinese numerology, 4 is death. And we got mortality. Watch, there's something happening with a 44 or a 4. Look at this. Even right now at 4:44. Look at this. I just pulled the number 40, and it's a clock. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Keeping up, immense effort, advance. Something is going to advance right now. Something is happening. The card you guys got is in a moment's regret. Number 16, by the way, 16 major arcana is the tower. So we've got another tower. Nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Interesting. So we're going to see in the eye of the storm. All right. Let's see what's happening. Second guessing your decisions, berating yourself for the choices you've made, feeling regretful, and missing what was. Nostalgia, living in the past. A focus on what's going wrong or what could still go wrong. Ooh, this is in the eye of the tower. You want to know what the tower is taking out? With a baseball bat to the kneecaps? Let me tell you. Reversed means forging ahead without reflection. Hello, ding, 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 we have a winner. The tower said no to the masculine's BS for forging ahead in their life, which means moving on with another person or in another state or with another job or another family or another whatever BS without, which means the absence of reflection on what they did, whom they hurt, what they left, effed up in the past. What did they destroy in their wake of moving on without reflection? That's what the tower's taking out. And fast. They have had an inability and a refusal to deal with their past. They have not connected the dots between their past and their present. No thinking, just moving. A lack of attachment to a child or a family or the past of what was. The refusal to remember what they did, what they said, what they promised, what they meant, what happened in general. A refusal to remember what it felt like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, whatever. They are seeing nostalgia as sentimental and foolish. Can't go back to the past. That's foolish. And look at that. Ironically, 44 people in the room. How many 4s are we going to get today, guys? A focus on the future with a lack of appreciation for who was in the past, what was good about her or him or them, and just a flat out lack of appreciation of what someone had in the past. My friends, that's what the tower's taking out. They're done. Absolutely done. Capital D-O-N-E. Done. There is no more games. There is no more time. Time's up. The last piece of sand in the hourglass has made its way. They're going to get it. And they're going to get it fast. I really feel like it's within 24 hours, but it could be a little longer for some of you. Perhaps it's 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. Perhaps it's 4 hours. I do feel it has something to do with the 4s. And it's happening. No more BS. Do we care what's going to happen to them after this? I don't think so. I don't think we care. I mean, it says they're going to return. There's going to be a twin flame situation. They are going to be alone for the moment. Okay? So we know that's happening. We know they want to make things right. So we know they want to reach out at some point. We know they don't want to run away from the truth anymore. Interesting, they don't want to give up on you. They love you. Interesting that they figured that out. Interesting that after this tower, they're going to want to fight for you. Interesting. Interesting that they're going to be sorry that they hurt you. They're going to be sorry. I'm kind of thinking of that witch on the craft. I know it's creepy and freaky, but when I see I'm sorry, I'm hearing her say, you're sorry, 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 sorry. And she's like moving across the floor on her tiptoes. You guys ever saw that? I'm sure you have. The craft. And she's like, oh, you're sorry. Oh, you're sorry. And what happened to him? I think he fell out of a window and died. Or something crazy happened to him. And why did that happen to him? In the movie, because he took advantage of her and her virginity and got her pregnant, and she had an abortion. And then he moved on from her like she was nothing. Didn't make peace. He just moved on from her and kept dating other girls. And she took revenge. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. But we have revenge. We have the tower. We have how effing dare you. This is what she's saying. Look at these women. Look at the look on their face. Does it look like you want to F with them? Because they're not kidding. They're not joking. They're not cutesy. These are witches. These are high priestesses. They're not playing around or kidding. They have a very serious face. And it's watch your ASS. It's coming. This is releasing the butterfly, releasing death, releasing la mort, releasing the tower, releasing Scorpio energy. Someone's had it. Listen, I hate to say it, but you don't want to PO a witch. You don't want to do it. You don't really want to do it. And you know when a witch really has power? When it's justified. When it is justified that there was a wrongdoing, there was an evil, that power is going to come hard. And now my clock just started striking. I think D-boy here, meaning DM, messed with the wrong witch. Somebody has had it and they are taking and unleashing universal authority. They are unleashing the tower. They are unleashing, they're unleashing karma. A lot of you guys don't realize that karma doesn't come for people if you hang on to it. If you're hanging on to their karma and you're like, it's okay what they did. It didn't hurt me. I'm okay. It didn't affect me. It's not a big deal. You're telling the universe there's no reason to unleash karma, that there's been no damage. Especially if you have refrained from crying or feeling what happened to you. A lot of people just bottle it up and it's okay, nothing happened. Nothing to see here. And so karma never unleashes itself. But the minute somebody feels it so they can heal it, the minute someone decides, I got to let it out. I'm not going to hold this in anymore. I'm not going to carry their freaking cross. I'm not going to carry the burden. They hurt me. They did this. They did that. They did this. I am hurt. I am done. This is what happened. Then the universe listens and goes, oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. People don't realize it. They just don't. And once the universe realizes you are crying, you are in pain, you are suffering, or there's an innocent life currently suffering that didn't deserve it, didn't do anything to warrant this. And the universe sees that injustice was done. They see the evil that happened. How about the selfishness? Selfish. Selfish, selfish, selfish. And that's why that witch on the craft said, sorry? You're sorry? Sorry doesn't mean crap. It doesn't. Because sorry comes with, I'm going to fix it. Let me make this better. Let me fix this for you. Let me be the person you need. Let me be the person to help. Let me make things right. And that's not what's happened, is it? You know what? The truth about this reading is they waited too long, and now karma's coming for them. And little kitty says, yes, that's exactly what happened. Isn't it, cat? Yes, hers is purring. That's what happened. Yeah, she says that's what happened. Now the high priestess is coming for them. Now karma's coming because that's what has to happen. She says, yes. Yes, that's what's going to happen. And she feels good about it too. She's over here purring. She's like, yeah, this is a good tower. It's taking out all the drama. It's taking out the bad stuff. Yeah, she's going to tell you. Yep. And look how calm she is. Look at that. Yeah, she says, yeah. I love you, little kitten. Yes, I do. You're a good little baby. Yes, you are. She loves attention. Hers is a Leo. You know, and we just had a Leo full moon. Didn't we? Well, in tropical, it was a Leo full moon. In Vedic, I think it was a Cancerian. But either way. Someone waited too long, and karma's here to kick some serious ASS. I guess I just wanted to come on. I felt the tower coming. I'm going to go ahead and continue what I'm doing in my life today, but I'll be back later tonight to do your guys' other readings for the personals and the donations and stuff. But this is just a quick little bonus reading for you. If a divine masculine did you dirty, honey, and the tower has not hit, it is because you were hanging on to their karma for them. You were carrying the burden. You were wearing the cross. You were withholding from the universe the information that they needed to sick out that tower. So go ahead and release, cry, let it out, feel it so you can heal it, admit what was done to you, hire someone, talk to someone, or be the high priestess and get karma done, because it looks like it's time. We have divine timing. We had the clock. We had the fours. There's so many messages here. It's time. It's absolutely time. And this isn't going to go on anymore. So there you go, guys. All right. Well, thank you for watching me. And remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. All right. And I'll see you later tonight, hopefully. Hit the subscribe button so I do see you later. It's still not too late for you to do your donation reading, which I'm only doing till a few more hours. But you can donate whatever it is you want, whatever it is you can to get a reading today. So that's still open. If you miss it, you miss it, and you're going to regret that. Because normally there's an actual price for my readings. So this is just whatever you can do. And the universe knows whatever you can do. And so just trust the universe, trust karma, give whatever you can give for an honest reading tonight, and whatever you give will be given back to you tenfold. And whatever you give, I know the universe is going to reveal some very beautiful messages for you. Eat Me, the name of the movie was The Craft. It was 1990s. All right, guys, I love you, and let's see these towers. Bye, guys.